What?
Email sent.
Hmm?
Huh? Oh, are we live?
Yep.
Yikes.
We've been live, Lauren. Where you been? Where you be? We're supposed to hype. Oh. Ow. Wow. Is that like wow without the world? The of worldcraft?
Ouch. My wings. No, it didn't work.
I have the beast blood is here. Yay.
Oh my god.
We're full of excitement today. Anyway, Lewis, Kian, Skip Lauren, Beast Blood, KZ2K, John Del Vento, Remaster Resistance, Squad's here, Lyrical's here. No, that was yesterday. Lyrical's not here. They said bye. Okay, anyway, today, for those of you who don't know who we are, it's on the bottom of the screen. For those of you who don't know what this is, we're Insomniac Games, and we stream stuff.
Games, actually.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Mostly games.
Sometimes troubleshooting installs.
Sometimes we just look like idiots on
Well,
stream.
all the time. That.
Well,
but-
okay, sometimes we look more like idiots than normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Abnormally
Yeah.
idiot.
Yeah. Other days you're out. So.
And then we look real bad. Real bad. When I'm on vacation, this thing goes. Anyway, today we're playing Resistance because we've been playing Resistance. So are we blurry? I feel like we're blurry. Did you not adjust
I didn't touch it.
Don't touch it then. It's too late.
Are we blurry?
No, you're not blurry.
Should we be blurry?
Probably. Anyway, we're continuing our Resistance Fallen Man playthrough. Thomas works at Insomniac and has never played Resistance Fallen Man, so we're making him play Resistance Fallen Man.
Yeah.
He sometimes is very bad, sometimes he's okay. When there's lunch riding on it, he usually doesn't die.
Mm-hmm.
But when there's nothing riding on it, he dies a lot. So,
Yeah. Sometimes you've got to win a bet, and then sometimes you just got to go ham. Right? Like, I mean, I think that's reasonable. Is that unreasonable, chat? I don't know. Do you want me to camp the whole time, or?
yep.
Oh, okay.
What's the questions here? Sorry, I gotta get caught up.
What up, Oni Master? I probably pronounced that
You
wrong.
couldn't be
It's hard to
more
see.
boring if you tried. Thank you very much, Peaceful. That means so much coming from you. Follow Tim and Thomas on Twitter. You don't have to, honestly. We're not that exciting. Hello.
I'm super exciting.
Mm.
I talk about being tired in the morning.
Ashen. Theme. Is it theme game of? What's up? No,
Huh?
Thomas, show the what up.
Oh, yeah, I love this thing.
Well, because they said what's up, so you do. Thomas, like, normally just says what up. That's like the most excited he gets in life, is when he just says what up.
I'm super excited.
See?
What up?
And I say, ha, because you're not funny.
Wait, is this right? No, it's over here. What up?
Okay, move along. We're going to jump in a second. Ghosty's here. Raptor attacks. Hello.
You saw my underwear.
Northern Star.
Oh no.
Thomas, get bigger pants.
It's the shirt.
Get a bigger shirt.
It's a combination.
Will there ever be another Resistance game?
It's the shirt, the lack of hips.
I would say, I have no idea. Currently, we are not planning on developing any more Resistance titles. We have learned in our history to never say never. However, there is currently nothing in development. Sony owns the license, so they can do Resistance with somebody else. We've even talked about who would be cool to do another Resistance in the past episodes of this variety show. Okay, let's start getting the game ready so we can go.
Well, I mean, it's ready.
Because they've seen enough of our faces, Thomas.
There's never enough of my face. Speak for yourself.
I am reading the script. The script is in my mind. In my mind. They're in front of a green screen. Yes. Why? Who asked the question about?
Oh no, the illusion. The illusion. No.
have to tell a joke.
What is it?
Come tell a joke.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
If it's bad though, you're
I did-
banned from all streams.
I didn't come up with it.
Forever.
Oh.
Lauren, stream Lauren.
Hi, I'm Lauren. CN.
Your hair's getting cut off. Continue with your joke
CN made the joke about.
so we can all laugh.
We all have decided
Cian?
that.
You mean Kian?
Is it Kian? Cian? It's
Kian.
pronounced Kian?
Kian.
Oops. Kian.
I didn't.
I'm sorry. We've decided that you hate fun and you're old, Tim. And he said that you're the guy at the party that like doesn't talk to anyone and doesn't dance, but just like moves his head to the music.
Oh, that's
This was the same Kian who said they love me yesterday. Right?
well.
And I didn't just nod my head at the music. I did the Rockaway.
What's the Rockaway?
Exactly. You're too young. Move along.
That wasn't even
That's
a
not
joke.
even a
I
joke.
don't know what
There
it
was
was.
no setup or
I
punchline.
don't
You wanted to
know
just
how to
come
write
on
jokes.
stream.
I just want to call you old.
You wanted to come on my stream and talk crap about me.
and
That's
call
what you wanted
old.
to do.
That's what I really wanted to do.
Okay, seriously, move along. Get back to work.
Learn how jokes work.
Learn how jokes work.
Next
You
time,
talk.
I want to tell a joke. No, I don't. I just want to troll the stream. You know what's a joke, Lauren?
Me?
This, what
Letting-
just happened.
Letting Lauren on stream.
Anyway,
No, Lauren's great. All right, so I'm about to start. Josh, she's great. 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 Great.
okay, let's get the game. Check out the Insomniac spoiler for the Spider-Man sir. Sure, but I can't read the chat. Did you think 5 extra skill points that come with the pre-order will impact the game negatively? I do not think so. No. Yes, exactly. How dare you, Lauren?
Thomas, one question for you. What kind of monster sits in the middle of a couch? This kind of monster. That was there.
Can you not?
Yes, please play like that the whole time.
You're like cut off. Also, your
This is how we
shoes
do.
are like in my face.
Oh my
But
goodness.
listen, how's the audio of the stream, folks? No, now you just feel. Now you're like.
What
now
up?
like no, it feels like you're like leaning against me.
What up?
Sit up.
Oh
Come
my
on.
goodness.
This isn't that casual.
Well,
of
you
a
don't
stream.
want to have too much fun over
This
here.
is a professional
Yeah,
stream where we're professional people doing professional things.
This is the vocal equivalent of standing at the party nodding your head to the music, I think, right now.
No, because I don't nod my head to the music. 'Cause
Oh.
the music of the party probably sucks.
Yeah, well, depends.
9
Depends
parties
on the
out of
type of party.
10, the party music's gonna stink.
I agree. But
Get
sometimes...
off my lawn, Thomas.
Ah! Ah!
Don't die. Get good.
There are monsters in this game. Oh, I've totally, forgot all the controls.
No,
been
you haven't.
It's been a couple weeks since we played.
The excuses are now coming. Anyway, how are you, chat? How are you today? Let's talk. Let's chat. Hey, Caitlin says, sup. How are you today?
What up?
Ha ha. How about 80s music party, though? You're getting better there. You're getting better.
I like some 80s music.
If it's Rocky soundtrack, that's all that matters.
Well, I don't know, man. Eye of the Tiger, I mean, like it's funny and all, but I don't know about actually listening to it.
What are you talking about? It's funny and all. The Rocky
Like-
soundtrack's not... Rocky 4 is the greatest movie soundtrack of all time. It's not funny.
It's pretty funny.
There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. It's like the most inspiring music you've ever heard in your life.
I guess. Push it to the limit. Limit.
In fact, we need to do a whole stream where we just listen to the Rocky soundtrack.
I think that would not be legal.
Wasn't this the first games ever... First games? First game, you mean. This was a launch title. I don't know if it was the first game published, but it was a launch title, yes.
Woo.
It was our
Woo.
first PS3 game, and it was one of Sony's first PS3 games, yes. Yes. Spider-Man in 14 days. Is it 14 days or 15 days?
I'm getting shot.
I don't hold the joke against you, Ian. I hold the joke against Lauren.
We're using that word joke very liberally again.
Yes, joke. Joke.
What? Killed me. Something killed me. I'm sad.
Sing Danger Train, Thomas.
I thought it was called that.
Danger train? Choo choo, it's the danger train.
And also Scarface. That's Scarface, Thomas.
I
That
don't
is
know.
Scarface, Thomas.
Danger train?
It's Crazy Train.
Crazy train.
Crazy Train by, really? By Ozzy?
I like got it wrong. Sing it though.
No, I'm good.
All aboard.
Watch out, that train looks dangerous.
Do you really not know Crazy Train?
No, I do know Crazy Train.
Um,
Running off the rails on a crazy train.
Yeah, do it, Thomas. Hearts on Fire, Eye of the Tiger, Living in America, No Easy Way Out. These are like the greatest.
Oh my god.
Not in my head. Can you not? This is the greatest movie soundtrack of all time.
I don't know about the greatest, but I mean, I'll jam.
You gotta play.
No, I'll jam.
No, you have to play.
What about both?
You have to play.
Can I jam in the game?
Can you not die?
Can you not kill me with your lack of enjoying life?
Just wait, here comes the best part.
I'm mumbling.
Okay, that's enough. I don't want to get flagged for copyright.
That's already happened, I'm sure. Demonetized.
We're gonna get flagged for other things like terrible streaming.
Great streaming. Best stream ever. 2018.
We should win the Influencers of the Year award at
Yeah.
at the Video Game Awards.
Yeah.
Will you vote for us? Full Mooners? Can we win that? Can a dev win Influencer of the Year as well?
I'm sure they could, right? But I just don't think, like, I mean, this isn't our primary job, so the odds of that.
This is your primary job.
Well, I mean, 1 hour a day, you know.
We are goofballs. Thank you, Scarlet Heels. Thank you. Speaking of goofballs.
Why'd you shoot me? Listen, don't shoot me. I'm a person who does not like that.
Hold on. Now I lost my train of thought. Speaking of goofballs. Oh, speaking of goofball. So I was playing this game at lunch on VR called
What's it called, Tim?
it's called Dick Wild.
Okay.
And it is a shooting gallery wave-based VR title. Very cartoony, very down on the bayou. And it's amazing, and I think we're going to stream it. So maybe next week, if we can set something up, we're going to do it in VR, and we're going to have contests to see who can get the highest score. No, it's Wild with an E. Because I don't think you want to Google what you just put in chat, but Wild with an E. It's on PSVR, Oculus, and Vive. But it's good. It was fun. It's a blast. If you like wave-based shooters in VR, it was like a mix between Super Hot and Robo Recall, but very cartoony.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Like the seagulls. If you don't shoot them fast enough, they like crap on your face, and you can't see.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Hate it when that
venom
happens.
things that spit at you and do damage, but they also block your vision.
Mhm.
There's piranhas that jump out of the water at you. The gators, when they get close, they do a lot of damage. You can do sharks, gators, electric eels. You can use nail guns, shotguns, revolvers. There's a paintball, arrow, bow and arrow. The grenade launcher wasn't as fun. I didn't try the bow and arrow yet, though. What else was there? I don't know. You sure, like little Nerf guns for the menu. Twitch Streamers of the Year. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you.
Lie to us more, please.
Or we could play Overwatch. Yeah, we could, but this Dick Wild is way more exciting. I'm just joking. I love Overwatch too, but I think it's a good game to play next week. And I don't think I'm even here next Thursday.
Probably not.
I haven't seen my flight itinerary for PAX yet, so I don't know. But I will be going to PAX because we're going to be there for next Friday for Stormland in Seattle. If you're around PAX or live near Seattle or in Seattle, come to this event, the Oculus pop-up. We're going to post more information about it, but we already tweeted the address. Stormland VR has all that. Oculus will be promoting it a little more soon. Anyway, it's going to be all this awesome pop-up dedicated to Stormland, the first playable. You get swag, which we will share soon. If you come, you don't have to have a PAX badge. It's going to be awesome. And then, of course, Spider-Man is also happening very soon. So PAX is going to be fun.
Yeah. I'm excited.
So next Thursday I might not be here. I don't know yet. That would be a great day to play all the games Thomas promised.
But I wouldn't. What games
I would not buy into his promises though.
I keep my promises, Tim.
Corey put on an Oscar performance? Really? Somehow I doubt that. Did you erase Thomas from the whiteboard? No. You just held it up.
It's on the floor right now.
Thomas is still there.
Sundays are what we're fighting for?
They are.
Why Sundays? Or some days?
Yes.
Okay.
Here comes. Here comes. Break it down.
Way belt. I don't know the lyrics.
There's no shortcut. See, this is like the most inspirational music of all time.
I guess, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's like seeing those things on like social media. They're like, never give up. It's like, yeah, thanks. I knew that.
But those aren't backed by Rocky.
I guess.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come and represent yourself at EGX. Yeah, we don't get to determine what shows we go to. That's, normally the publishers determine that stuff. No Resistance remaster, but there is a remaster Resistance.
Hello there.
Lauren's gonna take over Thursday. She's not even at her desk. So how do you expect her to stream? Anastasia's here.
Hi, Anastasia.
I give you 10 minutes before you say you have to go again.
Woo!
10 minutes. What song is that? No Easy Way Out from the Rocky IV soundtrack. It's amazing.
What's your favorite 80s song?
I think I just played it.
Is that for real your favorite 80s song?
I mean, what's better than that?
I mean, Take On Me. That's my favorite.
Thomas, you have no.
Take On Me is great.
Take On Me is amazing. Hit the high note, Tim.
No. That song is terrible.
Hit the high note. Stream.
Let's see what Google thinks the best 80s song is.
Take On Me. I guarantee it. No, I don't guarantee it.
I guarantee it's not Take On Me.
It might be, dude. That song is popular.
Yes, popular, not the best. Here we go. Let's see what this... Let's find a legitimate website. VH1.
Be gone.
Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi.
Yeesh.
Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Yeesh.
Hungry Like the Wolf. Billie Jean, When Doves Cry.
No, that's all right. I did find my coffee maker. Thank you.
I Can't Go For That. No Can Do. Sweet Child of Mine. Like a Virgin. Walk This Way. You Shook Me All Night Long. Don't Stop Believing. How Little I Know. With or Without You. Walk Like an Egyptian. Jump. Need You Tonight. Here I Go Again. Come On Eileen. Time After Time. Jesse's Girl. That's the top 20.
Okay. That was 19. You skipped Take On Me at number 1.
Take On Me was number 24.
Terrible list. Roxanne.
Dr. Feelgood is number 41.
Don't stop me now.
Number 100
Having
is
a good time.
Working for the Weekend. Everyone have fun tonight, number 99.
What?
You might remember that from Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus. We built this city.
Sunglasses at night. I don't like sunglasses.
Play We Built This City and get Thomas to sing it. Will you sing it?
I don't know the lyrics really. I mean, if you played it, I
All
would
you
be able
need to know is we built this city on rock and roll.
We built this city on rock and roll. Ah. City. We built this city on rock and roll.
Okay.
I'm a terrible singer. I don't know why this is happening.
Anyway. Okay. Enough music for today. Actually, let me just do a 80s music stream.
We should do like a rhythm game, dude. It'd be fun.
We've played plenty of rhythm games on this stream.
We did
Beat Saber, and then we did what was the other one?
I think that was it.
No, there was another one.
I
I
think
forgot
it
what
was,
it was called. Anyway.
we should just do Rock Band.
Play Out in the Fields. They're singing for us, Anastasia. We're not really singing.
Yeah, I wouldn't call what I'm doing singing.
Sing Roxanne, Tom. Sing
I already did.
Amazing Saves.
No,
That's me and Sean's song anyway.
That's the low point.
Do you guys have a hamster as a security guy that stays during the nights and keeps watch to protect all the servers? How did you know? He's actually a guinea pig,
Mm-hmm.
not a hamster.
Don't talk ill of Frederick.
You call him Frederick?
Yes.
That's weird.
He's classy.
Time to talk about food, according to Anastasia. Beat Saber is hard, but James is really good at it. James, not Steven Sayer, is really good at it.
James.
Brian Intihar is really good at it. Out in the Fields. Sounds like Rocky soundtrack, but I don't think it was.
Oh, chill, buddy. No shooting at me.
Let's find out.
I'm up. Whoa, hello.
No, you're right. I don't think it was.
Hello. Goodbye.
What else can we do? Isn't singing, he's making unpleasant sounds. That's you. That's you.
Don't be jealous.
I'm not, trust me. Favorite breakfast food? Biscuits?
Should I try out for the voice?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Eye of the Tiger. I'm not going to sing Eye of the Tiger.
Sing it.
Why don't you
Eye of the
play
Tiger.
and let Thomas read chat? Because...
I can't read.
yeah, and he's not a good host. He's just not.
That's a blatant lie.
How about, oops.
On hurting Thomas's feelings.
Thomas is a okay host. Lauren's not making a good case for herself when she's saying Thomas is a good host. So if I'm out of town and I need a host, apparently I will not pick Lauren. I will pick you.
Why are you trying to put us against each other? Competition.
Well, because there can only be one host.
Mm-mm.
There can be only one. Boca Loca, DJ Khaled is right. See? Sing Ocean Man, Thomas.
Ocean Man. Alright, that was it.
What the hell, man? Are you, oh, God. Thomas.
It's my favorite song. I don't know where to go right now.
Anyway, that's enough of the music. I can't help myself. It just hits me. It just makes me want to nod my head to the music. I've already had a discussion with Thomas about his reading skills. Really? Lewis has already had a discussion with you about your reading skills, or lack thereof.
I wouldn't know. I couldn't read.
Oh, you know what else is a great 80s song? Hold on, I'm going to find it.
Take on Me?
No, never.
Wait, is it an 80s song or is it a 90s song? Rock Lobster? It's a good one.
Hold on, I got to find it. I know I have it somewhere. Ready?
Take on Me is amazing, dude.
You know what this is?
I recognize it, but I can't
This
play
is greatness.
Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The final countdown.
Do that again? Can you please do that exactly?
Dun, dun, dun,
And then sing the
dun,
part.
dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
No, you have to sing it. You didn't
Dun, 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 dun.
say the words.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The final countdown.
You just ruined greatness, Thomas. Alright. Yeah, stop trying to make Take On Me happen. That song sucks. Exactly.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Amen. Alright, well, those of us who like good music, love music. Who like good music, love music. Those of us who like all the stuff that's coming out these days probably don't appreciate music as much because they don't listen to good stuff. Well, that sounds very get off my lawn.
Yeah, I like old stuff, new stuff. I like a lot of stuff. I think if you're turning yourself off to
Thomas
genres
likes,
of music, then you're
Thomas
missing out.
likes old bad music and new bad music.
I like a
And,
ton of music.
And Nickelback.
Nah, I mean I don't hate Nickelback, but I'm not a fan either. I wouldn't listen to it.
Nickelback is the COD of the music world.
Sure. I don't hate God though. I think people throw that word hate around very
They do.
liberally.
It's like all those people that hate. I already talked about this on the stream. Everyone says they hate the Spice Girls, right? Yet they sold millions of albums. So millions of people clearly did not hate the Spice Girls.
Yeah. I mean, but you ever look at like an old picture of yourself and you're like, what was I doing?
Yeah, I'm not saying at the
Yeah.
time, but I'm just saying you can't own it, man. Own it.
Sure.
If I didn't, but if I listened to the Spice Girls, I would own it and say, yeah, I was young and dumb.
Yeah. I mean,
Or drunk or in love.
like there is
Or
good
one of those things.
and bad music throughout all the decades. Older music, though, only the really good stuff tends to get remembered. So it's easier to say that older music is better than newer music.
Exactly, like the Rocky IV soundtrack. Only good thing to come out of the 80s. No, I know COD isn't that bad. That's what I'm saying. COD isn't bad. But Nickelback's the most hated band in the world for some reason. So what if they're poppy? I mean, I don't like their music, but I'm not going to like hate on them for being pop rock. There's a million other pop rock bands out there that are worse than Nickelback. I'll tell you that. Amen. Old bad music is cheesy, new bad music is just bad. I'll get on board with that statement a little bit. A little bit.
I mean,
Some things that they claim is music nowadays is just someone whining into a microphone with like beats in the background. There's some really crappy stuff nowadays. But there was also some really crappy stuff back then too.
I think it all depends. I mean, there is bad stuff, but I think like once you start painting broad strokes, it's getting
Like when someone when what was it? Lorde is winning Rock Musician of the Year.
yeah, sure.
Come
but,
on, that's not rock. That's
Yeah.
not rock.
But who cares?
That's not rock.
Like,
That's not rock.
okay, but who cares about those awards?
I
Like,
know,
mean,
but
like,
but I'm just saying we've lost.
you
we've
do-
lost the genres. There's no such thing as genres anymore.
like what I'm saying is, if you don't care, you got to not care. You can't care in like pick and choose what you care about. Like,
Yeah, you
oh
can.
no, I don't like that
This
this
is-
happened and I'm upset. But if you don't care, you just don't care.
This is the internet. That's what we do. We pick and choose the things we care about, and the other things we don't care about. Right? Am I right? I'm right. Captain Planet. Is Captain Planet going to be in the game? No. Speaking of Captain Planet, sing the theme song. Ready, go.
Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. Something. Loot and plunder. We'll get you, Captain Planet. The guy says that. It was like Earth, Wind, Fire, Heart.
And then Heart.
Yeah.
The Heart's the last one.
Yeah, like,
I feel sorry for the Heart kid.
There's some comedian who has a great bit about, like, you know, everybody has the most awesome powers.
Yeah,
like,
and then Heart.
And then it's like, I'll make you happy. Don't forget to love each other.
Oh, the
I
best
got fire.
The best recycling ad of all time. Do you guys like Marilyn Manson? I'm not a fan. I did enjoy The Beautiful People.
Yeah, there's another, what was it? He did a cover that was really good.
He's done a couple covers.
The Personal Jesus, yeah, that was...
I mean, that's... You know. Oh, no, not... I know what you're talking about. It's not the, it's,
What is it called? Yeah, it's not...
it's on the same record.
Yeah, that cover's really good.
What's the name of it? What's the name of it, Chad?
Oh, I'm gonna die. You're gonna kill me. I almost died because Brian threw a balloon at me.
Let's see. What's the name of the chat? Sweet Dreams, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you. I apologize. Sweet Dreams. That basically was the rise and fall of Marilyn Manson. That one record, in my opinion. I don't know. That's not really... I like some of that industrial rock, but not a ton of it. I mean, I like Nine Inch Nails. Well, mostly. Newer stuff I'm not as big of a fan of.
He's got some really interesting interviews. I think that's the most...
Yeah, he's a shock rocker.
Well, no,
sure.
just he's intelligent.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying he's a shock rocker. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Or at least he did. I don't know if he's still as popular as he was. My dad owns Insomniac and told me Captain Planet is the third career suit. Oh, Scuba Steve. You should be Scuba Ted at that point. Super Dan. By the way, I forgot to say thank you to those who followed us. Zero Dawn, Leo Zero Dawn, Eggman. I can't tell who else followed us today. It's Deagle maybe. But thank you. We appreciate it. Come back. Hey, Flying Fox joined us.
What up, Flying Fox?
That's a name I haven't heard in a while. If you had to choose, what are better, Resistance Fallen Man and Resistance 2? Those are the two I gotta pick from. I'm picking Fallen Man. My opinion goes R3, R1, R2. All of them are good games. R3, R1, R2.
Yarr.
He covered Tainted Love. That's right, he did.
Oh, yeah. Tainted Love's really good.
Thomas loves punk, pop, metalcore. Really?
No.
Pop, punk, and metalcore.
I mean, I don't dislike it. I like some of it.
There's some
Not my
metalcore.
favorite.
I like some metalcore. Metalcore is another genre that's hard to pinpoint, you know, because there's a lot of bands that are they metalcore, or are they more metal, or are they more thrash, or, you know. Metalcore is really just anyone who has clean and dirty vocals, basically.
Sure. Oh.
Wouldn't you agree?
I would
that's
agree.
basically what the genre is.
I like a lot of, like, stoner rock. I like a lot of dance music.
You like bludgeoning riftery. What's it called?
I don't
What's the
know.
channel
It was
called?
funny.
It's
It was
amazing.
That was a funny name. I just thought it was hilarious.
Well, I didn't make the channel.
I know. It just sounded.
Here, it's in my library.
Sounded kind of cringy.
Stations. Bludgeoning Riffery.
Yikes. That just sounds like I'm hardcore and I listen to hardcore
Well,
music for
here's-
hardcore people.
Well, here's the artists on the station. Well, it's got Mastodon, Baroness, High on Fire, The Sword.
Did you like the new Baroness album? It's like purple or something like that.
I mean, I kind of like all their albums.
Yeah.
The Sword is one of the best recent memory, but that genre. Mastodon's really good too. Anyway,
I like Ghost.
that's the station I've been listening to. And Thomas asked, "What are you listening to now?" And I said that, and he laughed. And I'm like, "Don't laugh. There's good music on that station."
It just sounds so like.
But it's like it's not
Like
it's not like thrash, right? It's
I
not like
know.
fast paced.
It sounds like No Fear, you know, like
Bludgeoning Riffery.
I take myself seriously.
I like low tuned guitars and bass and riffs. Anyway, you were third flying fault. Really? You were close to OC5, huh? I would have assumed you'd be fourth. I thought you were always fourth in Europe. I apologize. You're first in, maybe second in my book, but you're top 5 in my book, but
Getting yourself in trouble here, Tim.
he knows I like him. Flying Fox is great. Despite all of his critiques.
Maybe even because of them.
Maybe even because. Anyway, we missed a lot of stuff here. Resistance 4 confirmed. Really? Nice. Who confirmed it? Nine Inch Nails is having one good song made amazing by Johnny Cash. I do like the Johnny Cash version. I also like the covers of the Johnny Cash version.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
funny when people cover the song now, they don't really think it's the Nine Inch Nails song.
Yeah,
Because the version they usually cover is the Johnny Cash version.
well, I think that's one of the best covers ever.
It's one of them. I'd put it up there.
Yeah,
for sure.
one of them. Yeah, I think there's probably some other ones that we take for granted are even covers, but that one's definitely up there.
Can we dress Swole Adam as Captain Planet? We can. Ask him. Thanks for the follow, Spider Kid. Appreciate it. My social life will absolutely disappear on September 7th. Well, why? Because PS4 is a social platform. You can share with your friends and activity feeds and all that stuff while still playing the game. You can even join.
I don't even know if that shows up.
Join a group chat. What, the balloon? It does. Oh, it hit the mic.
Rip.
Mic check. I'm gonna talk through a balloon the whole stream.
What was that even about?
I don't know. Do you not have healing in this stage? You don't have healing in any of the stages. There's no
Regenerate health.
regenerating health. You get the segments, which are on that side, and if they get down, the segment will actually regenerate, but not the.
But if you saw, I just picked up a little
Yeah, you gotta get
yellow
health containers.
container. Yeah.
I don't know if people can appreciate a good guitar riff these days.
New Crooked Vultures album win.
Speaking of good guitar riffs, there's a new Alice in Chains album dropping tomorrow.
What?
Yeah.
What? Alice in Chains exists?
So you're part of the problem. They came back with 2 albums and both of them were awesome.
What?
This is their third one post Lane
Who's
Staley.
the guitarist?
They hired a guy who basically sounds exactly like Lane Staley. Who's the guitarist? Jerry Cantrell's the guitarist. He's the reason they have. That's what I'm saying. Good riffs. Anyway, yes, the new album drops tomorrow. It's the first one in 5 years, but
Who? I'm confusing them with somebody. I thought the guitarist had died.
no, he was a guitarist and a singer. Yes.
Okay.
But Jerry Cantrell also sang and is the main songwriter for Alice in Chains. He did not die. So they replaced Lane Staley, who was basically... It's a weird band because they have 2 lead singers, really, and 2 guitarists. But anyway, their past 2 albums with the new guy have been great. And the new one comes out tomorrow.
This is the band too. Like somebody came on stage and killed him, right?
No, you're thinking of Dimebag Darrell.
Yeah.
And that was at a show in Ohio. He was the Pantera lead guitarist.
Okay.
And he was on Damage Plan, which was his band after Pantera. And there was a shooter that came to the show and shot up the show, and yeah, he killed him on stage.
Tragic.
But it was tragic.
Yeah.
That was Dimebag Darrell, yes. Lane Staley, I think, died of an overdose or something.
Back here.
Anyway, sorry, Chad. I've been ignoring you. I apologize. Prisman. I complete this resistance with all difficulties and don't have a platinum because there's no trophies.
Oh, this is pre-trophy.
This is pre-trophies.
That's so funny.
We still get support tickets about when we're gonna patch trophies, but we're not. You're not. I is sorry. Are we talking about late '90s rock? Well, I guess now, but Alice in Chains is just rock now because they're still around. But yeah, we were talking about '80s music, and then we were talking about riffs, And then someone brought up no one appreciates good riffs, and I was saying, speaking of good riffs, because I think Jerry Cantrell has really good riffs. That's how the conversation got to where it got. Previously on our conversation, Spider-Man in 2 weeks. That's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be exciting. 2 weeks from tomorrow. I'm with Thomas on the new Crooked Vultures.
New Crooked Vultures album, when? Do you like them?
I don't mind them.
Do you know who it is?
Yes, I know who they are.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually look.
I love them.
I don't know if I love them, but I know who you're talking about.
Super group. Josh Homme, Dave Grohl, and John Paul Jones.
Are you telling Chad or me? Because I know who they are.
I'm just talking.
I was just looking to see they've been on, when they went on hiatus. It was 2010, Thomas.
I know. It's sad. But there have been some things that they've like hinted at new music, I believe. But I don't know if it's gonna happen. It's probably not gonna happen, honestly.
Can we get Resistance Remaster at least 1 and 2 on PlayStation now? That's up to Sony. It's up to Sony. The remaster's gonna have trophies. Resistance Trilogy is one of the best FPS games. Well, thank you. Thank you, Matty Matt.
You're one of the best Matty Matts.
Tell us about your love for Skyrim. I do enjoy Skyrim a lot. Are you referring to my biggest issue with Skyrim comment? If that's what you're referring to. If you're referring to the fact that I don't like Skyrim, then you are mistaken. Well, thank you, Pedro, for the pre-order. We appreciate that. Spider-Man PS4 controller going to be available to buy separately? No. No, it is not. Not to our knowledge. Spider-Man does not have a gun. Sorry, irate pirate. He's got web gadgets, shooters. They're not guns. I guess they're web guns. Sort of. Eh.
Love that animation.
Skyrim is pretty good. I enjoyed Skyrim for like 200 hours. My problem with Skyrim was that the world after that point, basically, once you killed a dragon, you were like as good as you're going to be.
Yeah, the game excitement level kind of peaks.
Yeah, it was just marginally. You just got marginally better at that point.
And I think it scales, right? Those games scale to your level.
Well, so. They do, but it just. I compare it to The Witcher 3, whereas The Witcher 3, late in the game, I'm still doing things that are new and interesting. And once I beat a couple dragons in Skyrim, there wasn't much new and interesting except for just finishing the campaign.
Yeah.
And I put like 200 hours into it, so I love the game.
Which is interesting. Like, why? I mean, I agree with that feeling, but why do we feel that way? Because really, the gameplay in The Witcher doesn't evolve, and neither does.
No, but the quests, the quests, there's quests that are not the same over and over again.
Is it just the writing? Is that really it?
No, it's the design. It's the quest design.
Hmm.
You find things and do things that are new late in the game. It's not like, oh, I've done this one a million times. I know.
Like how though? Like, I think a lot of it's just the writing. Like, because like it's just, oh, there's a monster. We gotta go investigate.
Maybe yes, those quests are pretty much the same for the most part. Some of them were. It wasn't just, oh, I got to go investigate a monster and kill him. There was twists on some of them. Some of them weren't really monsters. Some of them were like things you weren't expecting. Some of them required hard combat. Some of them didn't require combat at all. Yeah. Like,
I think a lot of that's in the writing, but both in the design. Yeah.
It just if I was doing a monster quest, and this was another game, it would be like, okay, you go kill a monster. It's a different monster every time. Sometimes they get harder. Mm-hmm. Right? The Witcher, it was like you never really knew what to expect when you took on one of those quests. Yeah. Early on, sure, they were a little repetitive, but then the later you got in the game, the more I was surprised, I guess, that things were still changing, and the world was still changing, and you could like accidentally blow up an entire village, and that village was gone, and you couldn't get quests from that village anymore. In Skyrim, you could walk into a store, steal from the guy, put a pot on his head, leave the store, come back. The guy was mad at you, but now he forgets who you were, basically.
Right.
Those type of things, I would rather steal from a shopkeeper in Skyrim, and they lock me out of the store forever.
Sure.
You know, things like that. Those are the things I appreciated about The Witcher 3. And I'm not saying the new Elder Scrolls is not going to have those things. And again, Skyrim was amazing.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
I guess we're talking about the difference between why we think Skyrim's a great game versus The Witcher is like one of our favorite games.
The Witcher 3 is all-time great.
Yeah.
Skyrim was just great. And Skyrim could have been all-time great, in my opinion, but it plateaued like that. I had that same problem with, like, Dishonored.
I feel
it plateaued.
Like Fallout New Vegas specifically, like that game, because of mostly the writing, stayed interesting.
I didn't play New Vegas. I played 3, and I played like 1 and 2, the original Fallouts. But I didn't really play much beyond 3. I have 4, and I haven't played it yet.
What happened to this guy? He like dipped. Oh, hello.
Do you guys have a code name for your engine at Insomniac, like Guerrilla Games? It's Insomniac engine, but we call it Luna. I mean, that's not really a code name. I mean, it's just tools.
Yeah.
We call it tools. We aren't going to put a length on Spider-Man. Is it possible to reach level 50 in Spider-Man by not playing the story at all and doing grinding air tricks? Can I give you a hug? Sure. A virtual hug, Tim. Out here ignoring chat again. That's because you're asking all these questions and I'm getting so into the conversation. Witcher 3 story pacing is abysmal? I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with that.
I think it's really kind of dependent on how you play it.
It's true. You could like get stuck in that first area and never leave for a while.
Right, or if you do a bunch of side content, and then like you're like, oh, it's so slow.
It's like when I played Dragon Age Inquisition. I didn't even realize I could leave that first area until I got like halfway through all the side quests in the first area before I was like, oh, I can actually leave this area and go to a different area.
That was not my favorite game.
I enjoyed it. I think I beat it. It took me like about 70, 80 hours, but I enjoyed it. I was the assassin, or the rogue, the dual-handed assassin rogue, or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I got these 2 daggers that were so OP that, like, it was just fun. Just go in and just wreck people. Anyway, I enjoyed that game. Sunset 2 seems promising. Does it? If you can make a Switch version, then yes. Of what? Which version? Which game? Are you going to post a review for Spider-Man on your site? Remaster. Are you going to do that? That's a good question. Are you? My ignoring the chat still pays more attention than James reading the chat. Ouch. Sick burn. Insomniac, are you going to continue doing other games, VR, and a lot more to come? Oh, Insomniac are going to continue doing other games, VR, and a lot more to come. We have Stormland coming. Stormland. Our first playables in Seattle next Friday. Not this Friday, next Friday. If you're in Seattle or PAX, come check it out. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, fine. You can ask your question again.
They did.
Tim can confirm
that
you
tank.
love anime. Are you asking me that question? I'm getting a PS4. Good. I'm just saving up money for Conker's Bad Fur Day.
What is that?
For my sweetheart. What is what?
That guy.
It's called a Widowmaker.
That's the first time I've seen one of these.
Have you not played any of the Resistance games?
Well, I mean, in this game, but no, I haven't.
Well, it's also the first time you drove a tank.
Yeah.
James was on the phone doing what? Oh, he was taking pictures for Discord. I'm always on my phone Googling stuff. Jeremy's here. Hard at work. Which to this day still has better snow than most games. Well, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. You're just getting unloaded on right now. Why don't you kill those guys next to you?
Because those guys are big and like do more damage than these little guys.
Yeah, but when there's 8 of the little guys, they do quite a bit of damage. Well, thank you, Lewis, for promoting Stormland. You do level up a little slowly in The Witcher. I would agree with that. But if you pick the right contracts and stuff early on, you do get a lot of experience. But it does take a while to get really powerful. And you gotta, find all the cool, craft all the cool armor and stuff. I remember the first time I crafted, it was either armor or swords, I forget what it was. It was like an hour later I realized I just spent an hour crafting armor and swords. And I was like, wait a minute, how did it take? Because I had to like break down stuff, find the materials, build the stuff, and then it was so exciting to actually like have the first set of Witcher gear, Either of you two work on this or any future Resistance games. My first game was Resistance 3. Thomas was not here for any Resistance games. Yes. But my first game was Resistance 3. I came in, I got hired, and I believe it was close to Alpha. Which at the time, it was a very rough Alpha in terms of there was a lot of white box levels and stuff still. But it was still fun, and I knew at that moment that I was going to love it. Funny stories. Sean and Billy and those guys who are in the Durham studio right now, were on Resistance, and they could tell you all kinds of stuff. Resistance was a tough game because it was a launch title, and it was obviously the first time we'd ever done a PS3 game, and it was using the cell processor, and it was just crazy. I believe when we revealed it, and again, Sean or Billy can correct me if I'm wrong, but when we revealed it at one of the E3s, I think it was E3, the press conference, the Sony press conference was delayed like 5-10 minutes or something because we were literally running the latest build to them at the press conference because we just finished it to show.
No, don't kill me, please.
Anyway, what was the question?
You're saying you're not answering questions?
I don't know.
I think they're just saying that.
Well, yeah, it could be Remaster just trolling me, but like, I don't think chat scrolled that much that I missed it again.
I know your game, Remaster. I'm on to you.
I would love to see classic Rare games remastered for PS4. That is definitely probably just a dream. Well, although I don't think Microsoft is opposed to publishing games on other platforms. I don't see it happening, but I don't know if they're 100% opposed to it. I mean, I don't know. I'm not Microsoft.
It was just a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
What's your favorite kind of sandwich? Says Scuba Steve. And if anyone says hot dog, they can show themselves out. If someone wants to repost Remaster Resistance's question, or if someone wants to walk over to this computer and scroll up so I can see it, one of the two, I will answer it. Chicken burger. That's your favorite sandwich? Interesting. Isn't that just a chicken sandwich? What do you guys think about Black Star Riders? I personally don't think it's the same without Phil Lynott.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Sorry. I do not know who that is. I can Google it if you want.
That they'll do great, but it's going to be a struggle for the first little bit. I'm just making that up.
What'd you say? I wasn't listening.
I was just making stuff up.
Black Star Rider. I'm gonna Google that because I know it's probably something trolling.
Riders on a storm.
Black Star Riders. They're probably Scottish. They're a rock band, hard rock band. He was. Oh, I know who Chad. They were replaced by Chad. Chad was in Breaking Benjamin. They're most of the recent lineup with Thin Lizzy. See, I knew there was something related.
Action.
I get it now. I have not heard them, honestly, but you know what? I actually would like to give them a listen. Especially after what I just read. Thank you, Remaster Resistance. Thank you. I do not play Fortnite, no. Sad part is rare games would sell better on PlayStation. I don't know if that's true or not. There's quite a few Xbox owners out there.
Wait, there's a bunch of members of Thin Lizzy in there?
Yeah.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
You just killed an amazing song.
I love that song.
Yeah, but then let's... Who sings that song?
Thin
Let's
Lizzy.
keep it that way.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back
Turkey
in town.
cold cuts or Thanksgiving turkey, Scuba. Salami is 7th best. Oh, Stay Hydrated Bot is back.
Hello.
Where have you been for the past month?
Beep boop beep beep beep. That's my robot greeting.
Are the boys back in town?
The boys are back in town.
Speaking of the boys being back, have you heard that song by Dropkick Murphys?
I'm sure I have.
EA used it for a NHL commercial.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dropkick Murphys are great.
Yeah.
You did butcher it, yes. The song is an inside joke between me and Thomas. Is it really?
Yes.
But it's also a good song that he just butchered.
The boys are back in town.
Please stop. Shh. Shh.
The boys are back in town.
Hey, Jack's here. I did notice. No, I didn't notice. I'm sorry. Your color changed. You have a different color now. Your complexion. Honey ham, turkey breast, brisket, corned beef, chicken, roast beef, prosciutto, then salami. Why are we always talking about food? Someone make me a sandwich. And a banana sandwich. What's that from? Chappelle Show. Come on, man.
What? And a banana
What's your
sandwich?
Nintendo Switch game? I don't have a Switch. I want one. I don't have one yet. Do a studio tour. I can't because the cord's not long enough. If I had a wireless setup, I might be able to. Are ice cream sandwiches a sandwich? Probably. They're more of a sandwich than a hot dog.
I don't know.
Also, why would you play Resistance
What the?
unless we just love playing our games? Thomas is like gonna maybe beat this game at some point.
Nope. Debatable. I think I'm really close to the end. It feels like I'm at like.
No, I don't think you're that close to the end.
Really?
I don't remember, honestly. I think there's a little ways to go still, though. If Oreos or count as sandwiches, cream filling knocks salami out of my top 7 sandwich meats. How can cream filling be a meat? It would have to be top seven sandwich fillers.
Wait. So, if cheese sandwiches are a sandwich, does that make cheddar your favorite sandwich meat? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
That's what I'm saying. It's a filler.
Right. Yeah. That's not how sandwiches work. Sandwiches don't require meat.
and a banana sandwich. Portugal has probably the best sandwiches out there, says Pedro.
Where do you guys keep coming from?
Pedro?
No, these guys that I'm fighting.
I thought you were talking about where are these people who love Portugal sandwiches so much? I think they're from Portugal. Just saying. Cream filling is a meat in some cultures. Stop being intolerant. Okay. Whatever you say, Scuba Steve. Marketing, packaging, dispatching, the wholesalers and distributors. That was out of context. I apologize. Philly cheesesteaks are the best sandwiches. But do you have a real Philly cheesesteak, Lauren? Are you talking about like the crap you buy that's a Philly cheesesteak? From which place? There's only two. No, there's only two real ones. Ask any Philly person. There's two cheesesteak places. Which one did you pick?
I don't know. I got cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz though.
It's whiz. That's what real Philly cheesesteaks have is cheese whiz.
Yeah, but
Or you can get it without.
but cheese whiz though. Come on, it's in a can.
It's basically just melted cheese, like canned cheese.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but that sounds fake.
Look at the viewers. What are we at? What are we at? What are we sitting at? I can't see.
Dang, I killed that guy quick.
I can't see. Well, why is 3 o'clock?
Woo! We big time now.
Yes, the chicken sandwich from Howlin' Ray's is definitely up there. This is one of the best chicken sandwiches ever.
What?
I will stand by that comment. In fact, I was gonna go at E3 last time, but James went right after the show ended. But I had to get an Uber to the airport, and I unfortunately missed out on Howlin' Ray's last time. Although we were standing right next to it when we went to Chinatown for dinner one night.
It was a very sad story, Tom.
Yeah, if you have Howlin' Ray's, you'll know it's a sad story. But James is like obsessed with it to where they eat it all the time. Like all the time, they cater it, they eat it. He's convinced everybody to get it at any event. So like Sony will come to the studio for something and they'll cater Howlin' Ray's. It's good. It's really good. But you know we also have really good food as well. But it's the best chicken sandwich I've ever had for sure. Not the best chicken biscuit I've ever had. 'Cause they didn't have biscuits.
Lauren asked what the best chicken biscuit Tim ever had is.
I'm trying to think.
Can't hear her. I don't know.
Depending on the time, Rise is usually up there. But there's another place, I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Whoa! What?
Ask Thomas about how much you love
I know.
I hate Bojangles.
Bojangles was in Discord. I know you do.
I don't hate
Bojangles was in Discord this morning, and the Canadian people were making fun of it and trying to say that like poutine was better than Bojangles. And I'm like, you've never had a chicken biscuit if you think poutine's better.
Poutine's pretty good.
Not chicken biscuit good. Sorry, Canada. Sorry, it's not.
That's how you start a war.
I think I'm on the right side of that war.
Yeah?
Chicken biscuit side. Anyway, back to the chat, because that's what's important. Are we going to see stream Goldeneye? We did stream Goldeneye in Burbank one time.
Oh, did we?
Yep. James ordered Halloran to cater Burbank at launch night. Yes, he did. That's what I'm saying. He orders it for everything. Thomas is a spawn camper. That's also true. Play Freebird. What's your favorite Nintendo Switch? You already asked that. I don't have a Switch. Come on, Kian. Alright, we gotta sign off pretty soon.
Alright, but I gotta beat this level though.
Thanks for the follow, the Shrekinen and Shy Tricks. Shy Tricks. I feel like we always get a lot more viewers at the end of the stream. Maybe we need to start our streams at 3 instead of 2.
No! I'm so sad.
I'm not factually wrong. Have you had both? If you've had both, you would know that chicken biscuits are better.
I think it depends on the type of poutine, though. Like, poutine is so much diverse than chicken and biscuits.
So much diverse? What do you mean?
So much more diverse. So much more diverse than.
You could put anything on chicken biscuits.
I guess.
Spicy chicken, non-spicy chicken. You could have breaded, non-breaded, fried, dry rub.
Yeah, but that's like.
You can have different kinds of biscuits, buttermilk biscuits.
Yeah, but that's like saying
non-buttermilk
you can have
biscuits.
different types of fries or gravy. But
Yes.
there's like so much. Like you can put like barbecue. You can put like
No,
vegetables.
no.
You can.
I'm
put,
talking
like,
about traditional Canadian poutine. I'm not talking about like variants of.
Dude, I mean
But
that's.
even then,
but
I would
poutine
still
is like
always, I would still always pick a chicken biscuit. Always. If you were giving me a choice between
I mean, I love
good
chicken
chicken
biscuits. Don't
biscuit,
get me wrong. I'm
a
just
good
saying.
chicken biscuit and good poutine, I would always
It's
pick
not as easy of a pick as I think for me as you're making that.
Okay, well, you're wrong.
Well,
Your opinion is wrong, Thomas. Does James ever wear suits for anything? I'm curious. He wears, James Stevenson?
wow.
He wears, like, sport jackets and stuff. For sure. At, like, award shows and events.
Wish I had some sniper ammo.
What difficulty is this? He's playing on normal. That's what I'm saying. He's not very good. That was Flying Phones who said that, by the way.
The
Dude,
best.
a Resistance story stream. What do you mean? We're playing through the campaign right now. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Fly away. No, I'm just reading that comment. I'm not telling you to fly away. Please don't fly away. You guys should prioritize all the people in the stream for future Spider-Man streams.
I don't know what that means.
It means they want us to still talk to these people and not get blown away by the comments that are going to come flying in.
Oh yeah.
Well, we won't be doing many Spider-Man streams from here, so maybe we won't have to worry about that. We could. I don't have an N64 to play GoldenEye. Someone might. If someone has
might.
one, if you do, bring it in. We'll play it.
I love me some GoldenEye.
Where can I get Spider-Man T-shirts? Pretty awesome. That one.
Whoa.
I don't know. Sony might sell that one somewhere.
What?
The other one from E3 this year we have on our Insomniac.store. Well, there you go. Thank you, SDR UK. When you guys get more interns, can you get them to create some emotes for us on Twitch? We have emotes from our Discord that I can probably put on Twitch. Make Sony remaster these games, please. We can't make Sony do anything, but we can, hope that they do some fun stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. That's not my call. Not my call. Did you see that meme where they edited Mortal Kombat X-ray shots in Spider-Man footage? Yes, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
I enjoyed that. That was a long time. That was like last year.
Yeah. That was a good one though.
Allow the regulars like me, Jack, to have more freedom when asking questions. Well, we don't have subscribers, but we could have something like a subscriber chat, or if it gets too bad, we can just use Discord chat.
Yeah, that's how you do that.
The one that Thomas is wearing is not PlayStation gear. No, he's wearing the original one that has the old Insomniac logo. They don't sell that. That's not even the right white spider anymore. I don't
Oh,
think.
buddy.
That was the E3 2016 shirt. But the
17?
16 when we revealed it. Well, what was the 16 shirt? We didn't have one? Oh, fine, 17. Either way, they brought it back an updated version of that for PSX last year, and I believe they sold it again at E3 this year. But the one he's wearing, you can't buy. The exact one he's wearing, you can't buy.
No! Ugh. I think I killed 2 of those things.
Are you going to beat this? Because we really have to sign off soon.
I mean, I might. I don't know.
Come on.
I've got my strats, but
We're not going to stop promoting our streams. Why would we do that?
somebody said stop promoting your
Yeah,
stream.
so that new people don't join us. We love you guys, the regulars, and I will remember the regulars. Don't worry. But we're not gonna stop new people from joining us because that's not how we are. We're open to new fans. Discord link not loading. Should. Discord.gg/Insomniac Games. Are you on mobile or something? I want the one from the Insomniac store as well as the Insomniac Games t-shirt, but shipping costs. Yeah, shipping costs, especially in Europe, it's not exactly that great.
Buddy.
4 more minutes. Yeah, we got 4 more minutes. Will you remember me? I will remember you. I will remember you.
When you're, since you've been
Okay, never
gone,
mind.
I now feel for time. I wish there were Oscar my wiener.
What? Of all the things you switched to, like, are you like? Did you hit your head before the stream?
Every day.
Hey, how about you don't use that gun?
The gun works well.
It does work well, but you need to take cover better then.
That's not.
Your football team is better than his. Your football team is definitely better at dirty play. That's for sure. I don't mind new people, but I don't like the chaotic chat. Well, yeah, I agree. We'll try to keep it moderated.
Probably put it in slow mode.
Yeah, probably slow it down, and we'll have more moderators. Lauren will do a really good job cleaning that stuff up. And worst case, we'll just switch to Discord. I got no problem with that. I'll have Discord open. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
the issue is once chat starts going quickly after Spider-Man streams, you won't be able to see my awesome comments. I'm sure I still will. Or, I don't. Even when chat, even if you're the only person in chat, sometimes I'll still ignore your comments.
who said that?
Remasters.
He's gonna have to start making
When
awesome
there's a
comments
stream, when there's a stream with a shed of full people, we could talk over Discord. I'm being modded in 9 years. 9 years? I thought it was 10 years, Liz. Come on. 10 years. Oh, 9. It's less than. There you go. 9 years, 352 days. I will always think of you most of the time. Sometimes.
Stop shooting me.
10% of the time, I'm right. 100% of the time. You need to kill it. Get out of the way of the rockets, man.
What?
Rockets, man.
Rocket Man.
No, I said rockets, man.
Rocket Man.
Oh my god, I'm Oscar Mayer Wiener.
That's what I really want to be. If you are Oscar Mayer Wiener, then you'll be just like me. I don't even know that's how it goes.
Well, you got half of that right. You are a. Can you think of me? I can. Yes, 60% of the time it works every time. Yes. You're old, Anastasia.
What?
Really? All right. I don't think he's gonna do this in the next minute. One more chance. Go. Ready? Go.
Game face.
Come on.
Game face. Bigger sound effects.
Oh, you know what you need? Some motivation.
You die.
Come on, Thomas. Do it. You can do it. Come on, Thomas. You gotta dig deep. You really gotta carry those logs through the snow.
Wait, where? I picked up a...
Come on, Thomas. Everyone start chanting. Thomas, 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 Thomas. Phaedra says you can do it.
Thank you for believing in me.
Go, Thomas. Work for that hot dog, Tom.
Shoot me in the back.
I don't care about copyright strikes on YouTube. Thomas, go. Let's go, Thomas. There's a million streamers in the world who listen to music when they stream, and they don't get copyright strikes.
Well, they do in their VODs.
Yep. Thomas, come on.
What was talking?
Just do it. Hurry. Make your dreams come true. Thomas, Thomas, Thomas. Come on. Do those pull-ups under in the barn. Walk through that snow with a horse thing on your back.
Are you speaking English?
You clearly haven't seen Rocky IV. Play with your heart, Thomas, not your mind.
Woo, woo,
Did you do it?
Woo, woo.
You did it, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
don't know if I've done it, though.
Well, you better finish this level. T to the H to the O to the M to the A to the S. 50 pounds, Thomas. What does that spell? Spells not good. Do it.
Hurtful. For no reason.
Are you gonna kill these guys or what?
I'm trying. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Yeah. It's an invasion, Thomas.
Well, tell them to chill.
You might want to get some health. Yeah, you need health badly.
I know.
Or start shooting. Don't just hide. Don't just
I'm
hide.
trying to regenerate my health. And
Rocky wouldn't hide.
not get shot.
Shoot through the floor. Find your cover.
I'm spooked, fam.
Try petting the chimera, Thomas.
I'm spooked, fam.
Go, Thomas Rangers. Just do it. Like
I'm
Nike.
spooked, fam.
Thomas, we were really about to cut back to the couch because we have to go.
I understand. I just don't know what you want from me. Yeah, bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm disappointed in you. You should be disappointed in yourself. I even pumped you up with Rocky music.
You try and you try and you try. And sometimes it just doesn't work out. You know?
Maybe I shouldn't have paused the music. It's my
I
fault.
don't.
It's
Well, yeah.
I blame myself.
It went wrong when you turned off the music.
I blame myself.
Thanks a lot, Tim.
I'm just trying to prevent copyright strikes.
Thanks a lot, Tim.
I don't think that song's even copywritten anymore. I think it's beyond the statute of limitation. What's it called?
Though I don't know, but don't they always extend it when Mickey Mouse is coming up for it? Isn't that the thing? Or is that not a thing anymore?
He tried his best. No, he did not. He did not. He gave up. He quit, like Ronda Rousey.
Why are you suddenly roasting Ronda Rousey on the stream?
Just because I know Lauren's still listening. Anyway, thanks for joining us today.
Sad.
Next week we're gonna stream Dick Wild.
Okay.
Don't laugh. It's a real game. And something on Thursday. Maybe Thomas will actually beat this level on Thursday.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
know.
this.
We'll figure it out. We'll change it up a little bit. We'll be able to get a little crazy. Get a little nuts. All right. Any final last words?
I wish the word Oscar Mayer Wiener.
As do we all. Thank you. Good night.